Well, good evening. Wonky here. Well, Yuko's looking at merchandise. It's a bit dangerous to let her loose with the merchandise. What are you doing?
How much is it?
It says Zipper AF. Turn it over.
Zipper
$18. $18.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Maybe Italy.
Made in Italy.
What do you mean by AF?
I don't know. I don't know what AF means. Well, today I oiled another section of the deck, I think, that section there, after I cleaned it a couple of days ago. Some kids over there. Oh, and I did some of the ramp as well. A warm day is good for oiling. Remember that. Well, today I've been compiling my results for my occultation observation from Saturday night. I have to extract the times of the event from the audio recording that I made. So we do this by putting it into a piece of software. I'm using Audacity, which is the one recommended to me by the dudes that do this all the time. And so take a look. So there's the waveform, and those spikes there are the time signal, the beeping, and this is where I yelled out "gone" as the star disappeared, and this is where I yelled out "back" when it reappeared. So I'll play that from there. Gone. Back. So by analysing that audio recording, I can work out very precisely the time at which the star disappeared and reappeared. And then, having done that, I fill in all the details in a spreadsheet which has been sent to me. So this is the form I have to fill in. It's a spreadsheet, and we put in all the data, all the location and stuff, the method that was used, the type of telescope, and here are my times, and you apply some correction. This is my reaction time as I measured it, which I have to subtract from the times. It's very complicated. An interesting thing about observing these occultations is that the predictions for them are not perfect, and so you don't always know whether you're going to actually see it or not. And in this particular case, we were actually on the northern edge of the shadow path, so there was only like maybe half and half probability that we would see something, or that the star would disappear. But as it turned out, the asteroid moved further north than predicted, and so that's why we saw a good long 11-second occultation. But many times people set up and observe these things and they don't see anything. And the guy that I was observing with, who was on the other telescope, he was looking through the big telescope, that was about his 10th attempt to see an occultation, and his previous 9 attempts were negative. That is, he didn't see any occultation. Now those observations are still valuable. A negative event is still useful as an observation, but you want to see it. So he called me a bastard, because it was my first occultation and I had 11 seconds. And apparently there's another guy who did 90 observations before he saw his first positive event. So there you have it. I've done well. I've got a 100% record now. 1 out of 1.